Today I'm gonna teach you how to do one of the devil fruits from One Piece. First, we add the background images and we delete the default cube. Then we're gonna create the basic shape of the foot by using the cylinders. We go to edit mode, then we Ctrl R to divide the section, and then we extrude it by pressing E, S, and G on keyboard. As you can see on the bottom left of the scene, that will show all the shortcuts that I've been doing all the time. The video is speed up by 2 times, so if you want to see the normal speed, just watch it in like 0.5. Then we're gonna do the scale of the fruit. I will try and recognize what should be the basic shape of our scale, the best shape that I can find from the background here. And then we're gonna extrude it by using only one vertices. Then we extrude the face along the spiral shape of the fruit. As you can see here. Now I'm gonna use the loop tool add-on to smooth our curve by pressing the wheel on the keyboard and select the loop tool option. You can connect the dot by pressing F on your keyboard. Now I'm going to extrude the main part of this scale and pressing Ctrl R to divide to have a lot of more face, more section. Then extrude the vertices along. You can pause and see the pattern that I've been doing, so you can like copying me. I'm pressing absolutely A, that not smooth, then pressing the wheel loop tool, then smooth, relax, so it will be more smoother and better. Pressing O on your keyboard or tap on the proportional editings on the top of the scene, so you can like editing multiple of the face at the same time like this. Now I'm gonna adjust the shape so it works perfectly and look good enough. Then I'm extruding the whole things. Try to select the section that I think that it should be extruded and get more out, you know. This is a problem from the backface cowlings. I go to edit mode and alternate F to recalculate outside, so there no backface cooling problem. I use proportional editing again to adjust the shape. Now I apply the smooth modifier. No, I apply the subdivisions modifiers so I can have more face to work with, more smoother model. And I'm gonna create the outside of the scale by selecting an edge and extrude it to the shape of the scale. I select the scale that I think the best looking from the background and extrude along it. Now I select the 8 and Ctrl B to create more face to work with. then pressing Ctrl R on where I think that it should be more faces, and I extrude it, select both shape, select both edge from each face, then use proportional editing, then scale it. Apply the subdivision modifiers on the model so it's more smooth. And here now I try to mix them up. And I found a problem that this is not long enough, so I extruded to scale the outside scales to fit with the inner scale. And I use sculpt mode, the hook and the smooth tool to like adjust the whole shape to get it like more believable and look similar to our reference. Use proportional editing tool with Alt S to like inflate the face. Use smooth modifier to smooth the whole thing up. I go to scrub mode again, then adjust the shape. Always save. But if your program is crashed or something, just recover all the save. And yeah, you got some back. And I go to edit mode. Adjust the whole shape of the scale. The next step is I'm gonna fit the scale to the basic foot shape that we just create on the start. Now try to align every of our scale according to the blackout to make it as accurate as possible for us to work with. In this step, I will use move and rotate to like press G and R and S to like rescale, change the rate of rotation to let them like along the surfaces of our foot. The top layer always above the under layers, the second layers. So I'm gonna adjust like putting it more like on the surface of the second layers, and in the third layer is under the second layers. Just like the reference image that we took from the internet. In this step, don't be hurried, just take your time to align it as perfect as possible. I already only single side first, then I'm gonna like mirror it to the other side. So I'm gonna do front first, then we go back, and we will fill with the speed with another of the scale that we just create, we will create it to fill all the areas on the first surfaces. Now our foot shape is start to looking good. keep adjusting. Now I'm gonna select the half of them, then rotate to the other side. Then as you can see, we have like space that there are no scale that's cover the surface, that we're gonna duplicate it and fill it. Now I'm gonna make the top part of the fruit by create a cylinder with 7 faces, so we can extrude them like that top part of the plant of this fruit. We're gonna pressing I on the keyboard to insert the face, then extrude it all along the way. We extrude it individually, then we use the proportional editing to like adjust the shape. Then we add the subdivision surface modifier to make this more smoother. Adjust until it looks like your red plant. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of randomness in this plant, so it look more like lifelike. Okay, now I think this look good. So next step, I'm gonna do the fruit bowl by using the same cylinders. Then we extrude it along the shape of this fruit bowl. We're gonna duplicate the top face of this cylinder to create another part like this. After we done this process, we're gonna merge two of these things together by pressing P, selection one of them, and then we go to union modifiers, Boolean modifier, and we use the union mode to like merge all of them together. Then we're gonna duplicate it and adjusting the shape in the sculpt mode like this. Now we got the base. I think the modeling is done. Just need a little bit of adjust, and then we can go to the material section. Now we go to material preview mode, then we new the materials. We will join all of these together by pressing all of them, pressing Ctrl J to join the meshes. But before that, we need to apply every modifier that we have. Now we go to edit mode. Using the color picker tool to get the color from our reference. When your mouse cursor is above one of the object and pressing L in edit mode, it will select the whole thing. So that's how it works. Now we're done creating the base material for this plant, for this fruit. Just need a little bit of like colors thing. This one is more stylized, but we will have the outliners thing by using the backface coloring things. You can find it on YouTube. And to make it cell shade, we use shader to RGB node with the color lamp. In this section, I'm gonna speed this video up 4 times because it took a lot of time just to adjust everything up. I'm gonna create 3 types of materials for this fruit. You can get in the link, you can get all of them in the link. But before you get the file, I want you to subscribe my YouTube channel and follow my IG. Screenshot the proof that you already subscribed and follow, and I will send you the link to get this fruit model for free. For free, you can do anything with it. This one will be more like metallic and more details by using the Voronoi textures and bumps. These are all in the EV mode, faster renderings. I'm gonna change the motorcycles. This will be like better, but the style I want will not work with it because the backface coloring is not enabled in the cycle. But the render will look better in here. File save. If you watch to this point, thank you so much for watching this. And I hope you subscribe and like my video so I can keep more and doing more of this. You can request any food that we want to see next, you know. Thank you so much for watching, guys.